Okay, we're here in Garden Valley in Boise County, and I'm with.
Joe Coughlin.
And Joe, have you noticed any changes in the climate over the course of your lifetime?
Yes, I have, actually.
Like what?
We've noticed that we've had extremely really hot summers in the last couple of years, and we've had some very, very cold winters. So that's the first thing I've noticed. This last 3 weeks, we've had an intense amount of thunderstorms, which we normally don't have in June. And the atmospheric streams that are running in from the Gulf of Mexico and the Pacific Ocean coming in has caused these. So that's definitely, El Nino is in effect now, but I guess it's more severe from what I've seen so far because of that.
How do you think those changes have impacted you and the folks in this community?
Well, we're a pretty hardy breed up here, so it doesn't, we just kind of like water off a duck's back, We just get used to it, but everybody has noticed it, though. Yep.
Do you remember when you first heard or learned about climate change?
Oh, I would say it was probably, when it started to get serious, probably 15 years ago, started hearing about it.
Do you think your perspectives have changed at all about climate change since you first heard about it?
No, I'm definitely an advocate of trying to do everything I can to try to make it not go the wrong way as far as climate change goes. So that's real important for me. And my job took me all over the world. So
what's your job?
Helicopter pilot.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the military?
I was in the military, but then I went civilian.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you.
One thing climate scientists are saying is that it's getting hotter and drier in the summers here in Idaho, which is causing more frequent and more intense wildfire seasons. Has that affected folks here?
Yeah, everybody's a little more cognizant of the fact that we do have that. But like I said, this last 3 weeks has been really an eye-opener because of all the rain and thunderstorms we've had. And as you notice how green it is up here.
Yeah, it's nice.
Normally, you're not, especially the hills down like Horseshoe Bend, you don't usually see them this green right now.
Yeah.
They're starting to brown out and stuff and getting ready. Yeah. So we are worried about the fire season later on because of all the 1 hour fuels. I used to be a wildland firefighter also. So you're looking at the 1 hour fuels, which is the grass and real light brush. That's getting super thick right now because of all this rain we've had. So that in August is going to be definitely something for us to worry about because the 1 hour fuels is going to transfer it into the timber and stuff like that. 1,000 hour fuels like the trees and stuff, they'll probably do pretty well.
Do you think there's anything we can do about climate change?
I don't own, as you see, I don't own an electric car, but I would definitely, think about doing that in the future. Okay. But until they come out with electric trucks, which they're just starting to, but I need a pretty heavy-duty truck in all my rentals and stuff. So, I mean that, and I recycle all my bags and my little baggies. I wash them out in the sink and stuff like that because I don't want them going into the landfills and stuff like that. I mean, I know that's probably sounds kind of stupid to most people, but at least I'm trying to do a little bit to try to save the landfills because, when I do go to the Boise landfill, I'm just going, wow, how long can we keep doing this?
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a role for the government in solving climate change?
Oh, I definitely think so, yeah. It's not forcing everybody to buy electric cars, I don't think. I think that's a little, living in the western United States, like I said, I've traveled all over the United States and all over the world. And there's certain places that electric cars just aren't going to work until they want to put a lot of money into putting in stations at rest areas and stuff like that in the western United States. Yeah. The big cities I've noticed, they're doing real well, setting up, charging stations. But up here, Boise doesn't have a single charging station anywhere, if you notice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, local governments, I think, can definitely jump in and help. But, of course, it's going to fall on the federal government also, I think, to have to step in and put more money into it. And can we afford it? Well, I guess if everybody jumps in and pays their taxes, I suppose we can.
Anything else you want to say about climate change or how it's affecting folks here?
No, I guess that's about it.
Well, thank you so much, Joe. We really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome.